Yo, what is up guys? Blake here bringing you some max life PvP. Yes, you heard that correctly. The Life Wizard is back and I'm really excited to get more videos on him and kind of just use him a lot more. So let's get right into it and I'll show you guys my gear, my stats, all that good stuff. So we have about 10.5k HP, which is really solid. 65 res, we're quite tanky, but I still have decent damage, more than enough accuracy with solid crit and block, really good pierce as far as lives go. Getting 33 is nice. And then we've got 100 pips and 128 shad rating. Now, I don't really care about my healing as of right now because I want to play life very offensively. So as you'll see in my deck setup, which I'll show you guys very soon, basically my setup and what I'm going for is trying to hold bubble control and have infoul up and use those as my buffs, because life is kind of like Storm in the sense that you can't really get around shields. Obviously there are things like Pierce, Steel Ward, etc., but at the end of the day there are no overtimes that you can really use efficiently or double hits like Minotaur to really get away with it. Obviously life has, you know, the life Minotaur pet, but realistically it's not that good and you kind of have to play life in a certain way. So this is the setup I'm going for. This is still a work in progress. I kind of keep adjusting it after every game that I play, but like I said, the sort of strat that I'm going for is trying to hold bubble control as much as I can. We got brown spiders and max bubbles with the deck, and then also what I'm trying to do is make sure I can get life fuel, and if I can combo all three of those things, infoul, life fuel, and the bubble, or have a blade up, you can really do some solid damage. Lumi is such a good spell. It's really important to pack it. It's 4 pips if you can get an open one, especially with infoul or buffs up. It can do like 1,000 or even more than that, and you're putting on a weakness on them, which is really good to just keeping you alive and making you even more tanky. And then here's the side deck that I'm using as well. Again, work in progress. I'm kind of adjusting it. For those of you that don't know, the side deck Lumi TCs, they are exactly the same as the main deck Lumis, but the reason why I packed them inside instead of just adding more to main and potentially adding Pearson chance is because you'll find it's quite hard to cycle and to hold shads in your hand and to hold bubbles and all that stuff. A lot of the time my main deck will get really clogged. That's what I've noticed so far from doing PvP. So instead of worrying about, oh, getting an extra 15 pierce on a spell that already doesn't do that much damage, I just put some in my side deck so that, oh, if I don't have it in my hand, but I need something to break a shield or I need to put a weakness on them, whatever, we've got the Lumi. And then I used to pack a lot more weaknesses, but I decided to take a lot of them out because you can already stack the main deck Lumi with, you know, an enchanted one, a non-enchanted, and a TC. So you could already have 3 stacks like that. So weakness does come in clutch, which is why I have a few of them, but yeah, I only have 3. I recently added more pierces because there are a lot of times where it's like I didn't pull a wanted, they shield, and I don't want to just, you know, Lumi into it because I can get more pips. They're already maxed out, so I could just pierce it, gain more pips, make them waste their time. So that's why I tried to add a lot more. And then the reason also I have so many infouls is because obviously I'm not going to use 8 infouls in a game the same way you probably wouldn't use 8 pierces in a game or 6 Lumis, whatever, but it's because it's very important to pull it early game. If I can get a shield first turn, you know, they're setting up whatever, it's like a myth or something, they're getting blades, and then I can get an infoul and start hitting hard with Lumis. They do some serious damage, and the debuff with the weakness is so strong as well. So that's what I've been using, but again, I've been kind of experimenting and I'm still gonna adjust. So as for the actual gear, I'm using the Malister hat, which is really nice. You could use the Croc hat, but then your pips would go down to, I believe, 98, which is not awful, but it is nice to not pip fill. It's really nice to know that I have perfect pips and that, you know, it's not gonna be a problem. So personally, I'd recommend the Mali hat, plus it gives more pierce. For the robe, Dragoon, it's really good for life. Dragoon boots as well. And then where I sort of have been experimenting is with the Athame and the amulets. I really like this amulet because it just gives you the extra resist and the flat, which is really good, especially against overtime schools, you know, like Death, Fire, and Ice. It's really nice to have that. But the AoE is just so good. There are matches that I've had where the AoE has come in clutch, and being able to kill the minion or just being able to do damage for 4 pips like that, I think it's worth it. So with my build, I decided to run the Uber Athame, which is still really good compared to the Dragoon. As you can see, it's an upgrade in basically everything except the heal boost, which again doesn't matter since right now I'm not healing at all. And then for the amulet, the Goon one, so that I can get that juicy value with the AoE. And then for the wand, I'm using the Exec one. Highly recommend. This is the best one for life in my opinion because you need those life wand hits. I know a lot of people are saying why not use one that gives a shadow wand, but in my opinion, life wand hit is the way to go because you need to break off shields and stuff like that. If I was doing a PvE strat, then it would be different, but because I'm not and I'm actually hitting and, you know, playing aggressively, you definitely want life wand hits, and this one just gives solid stats. I wish it gave a little more pierce, but other than that, it's good overall. For the ring, Aphrodite, of course, is the best one by far. This is the pet that I'm using, double Breaker Mighty. It's beautiful. I love it. Definitely recommend this pet. And then for the deck, I'm using the Tatiana's deck. deck of Salvation, which is the Darkmoor deck. So the really nice thing about this setup is that it's entirely free to play. I am using the Clockwork Courser just to get an extra 2 Pierce, but you really, you know what I mean? If you took it off, you'd have 31 Pierce, which is still solid, and the rest of the stats would be exactly the same. So I really like I said, how this is a free to play setup, and it's just pretty fun to use. So yeah, I know this was a super long intro, but I hope you guys enjoyed. For those of you that were interested, this match isn't exactly the most exciting because like I said, I did plan on doing a Road to Warlord series, so I de-ranked to 500, which means I've been getting a lot of new or returning players that haven't done PvP in this meta. So the matches have been sort of weird, but I have learned a lot, and I can't wait to rank up more and get some more intense and challenging matches. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you stayed for the whole intro, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. As always, peace out, guys. We got another game, baby, and we're going to get, see, do you see what I mean? I'm going to get an ice now with an ultra pet, bro. You know what I mean? Like, this guy's about to be sweaty, bro. He knows what he's doing. You know what I mean? And then you guys are gonna be like, Blake, you're trash, bro. Why didn't you set shield 90 times in Steel Ward? Okay, anyway, we got a match. I need to focus. I need to focus on this one. So we got a Lumi right off the rip. I pulled like all my shads, which is obviously not good. We can weakness him right away, sure. I'm gonna discard a Lumi and then another caddy, because I have 2 Grenadiers, 2 caddies in my deck. I think that should be good enough. So my goal of this game is really just to hold bubble control. Also, I might want to heal this game low-key, so I might actually like be a guiding light, like regenerate healing man. I got time, bro. So if he doesn't stall, I might be actually able to put in work. So that's gonna be the goal of this game. Definitely gonna stun block this turn, and then I pulled another caddy, bro. Like, what? That's the last caddy in my whole deck. I kind of have to keep it. So let's see what he does here. Ooh, he's bubbling right off the rip, dude. I like that a lot. I think I'm gonna go again and get rid of this blade. I don't think this blade's gonna be useful for me this game. That guiding light might actually prove useful for like a dryad, so I think I'm actually gonna keep it. If I can get a guiding light and then hit it with like a regenerate, like that's so good, you know? That's actually so good. He could pack in Snowdrift or something, so I do need to be careful about that. Let's go ahead and enchant the Luminous. Let's get a damage Lumi up, and then I'm gonna draw. Let's actually discard the guiding light. I have another one in my deck. He's thinking, dude, is he stalling, bro? He keeps waiting for the last second to pick his card. I do not like that. I do not like that at all, bro. He might actually be stalling. I don't know, like obviously we don't know yet, but it seems a little sus right now, you know? Let's see what we can draw here. Can I get an infound? No, we got another weakness. Low-key, I'd rather just weakness him again. I don't really want to Lumi him. I kind of want to pull from bubbles from main deck. I don't want to just hit him straight up, you know? So let's just get another weakness on him to force him to have to deal with it. And then try to pull for bub. There you go, we got one. Okay, I don't need that brace. And then, yeah, our hand is really clogged from all these hits, man. Really clogged. We got very unlucky with our pulls early game, but that's okay. Could probably discard that Lumi, but I kind of need to keep most of my hits now. So I'm just going to fight for bub now. Is he bracing or infouling? Let's see. He's bracing. Okay, so yeah, he's playing extremely defensively. All right, let's change the bubble instantly. Because if he is playing for Diego, I might not be able to beat him. Like, at all, dude. I might actually not be able to beat him. Is Ice good in this meta? Yeah, it's pretty solid. Depends how you play and matchups and stuff, but it's not bad. But there you go. Bubble's been changed. We got a brown spider and a bubble change tonight, so that's some good stuff we can use. I could also take an open shot on him if he lets me. But yeah, I sort of need to keep my hits, bro. Yeah, I might need more hits, actually. Because if I go against an Ice suit, it's going to be hard. Blake Flea, he is stalling, bro. He's literally stalling. Like, I'm serious. Look at this. He's actually stalling. Do we play this match out? That's so whack. Okay, he's shielding. That's actually really whack if he is doing that. I'm just going to go for the Pierce Enchanted Lumi. You know what I mean? Break the shield off. Get a stackable weakness on him. Yeah, I'm going to do that. No, please, play it, please, it's free. I mean, he's stalling the game, so I don't care about the rank. I just don't want to wait, you know, 20 seconds for him to pick a card each time. But anyway, we're just going to send this Pierce Enchanted Lumi, break off the shield, and stack another weakness on him, just to decrease his damage a bit. You know, that's still the decent damage, right? 324 through the shield. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. We got a lot of bubs, dude. I hope he changes the bubble so we can control it, and then hopefully eventually get an open shad. But I don't even have a chance, bro. I gotta figure out the deck a little bit more because it's gonna be really hard to cycle. Is he just gonna shield again or is he gonna bubble change now? He's Aegis Tower shielding. Okay. I mean, I think I'm just gonna take a Lumi. I mean, what else am I gonna do, right? But then I have 3 different things. I could probably get rid of 1 bubble and then infoul. That's beautiful. Yeah, it's actually the best thing that could have happened. Because his brace is about to run out. So let's just do this to buff ourselves. If he tries to shield right now, I'm just gonna go for a brown spider. You know what I mean? Break the shield and get bubble control. And then now that I have infoul, I'll be able to play aggressively, assuming I can actually pull enchants and stuff. Uber Gear is just barely comparable to Dragoon, so just by that, it makes no sense for Lemire Gear to be worse than Dragoon, at least in every way. Yeah, that's a good point too. Okay, is he actually going to change bubble now? Let's see. He is stun blocking. Interesting. I think I'm just going to take a Loom here, right? Discard a bubble, take a Loom. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's just take the Loom. It's like hitting through a tower shield, but this one's enchanted and I have bubble control. So this should do like 800 damage or something like that. You know what I mean? It should be like solid. No crit, but that's fine. Okay, maybe not 800, but you know, I'm hoping for at least 600. That'd be nice. At least the base damage. Yeah, 716. Solid, bro. My boy's got so many weaknesses on him. Holy. Okay, that's really good. We finally pulled some enchants. Yeah, we finally pulled some enchants, bro. Okay, so let's see what he does here. Maybe he just go. Oh, he's going for a wanted. Okay, I'd take the open caterpillar here because he's still got the. He doesn't have the blade anymore, and even though he got rid of all those weaknesses, I don't care. We've got bubble control and infoul, and he doesn't have an aura. Yeah, I'm taking the caddy. Caddy here is by far my best move. Like, that's just too good to pass up on. You know what I mean? That's way too good to pass up on. So this is exactly what I want with this setup, is to have infoul up and the bubble, and then be able to put mass outputs of damage because of that. So this is actually quite spicy, bro. This should do a lot, especially if I crit. This should do like 3.5, bro. Infoul, so we have 53 pierce. We got the bubble. If I crit, like, I've got decent base damage. There we go, bro. That should be nice. That should be really juicy. Yeah, 3.2. Little weak. You know, infoul and a bubble. That's pretty weak. But, you know, I ain't complaining, bro. That's solid. Okay, obviously I don't need 50,000 brown spiders. Let's see if we can draw maybe like a weakness. Nice. Very nice. Maybe a pierce would be good. Okay, we got another weakness. I might need to add more pierces, bro, because I'm not pulling my wand hits and stuff. Let's say he just shads me right now. Whoa, my boy's got polar swarm. Okay, I'm just gonna Lumi him. I've got infoul and a bubble. Like, I was gonna weakness him anyway, but I might as well just take the free damage, right? And low key, I mean, we're winning by so much right now. I'm just gonna play super aggressively. That way he can't play off time or anything. So at this point in time, literally just go for the Lumi. I could probably discard that bubble as well, but let's keep it for now. But yeah, definitely Lumi here, right? Because I've got infoul and the bubble, so I want to get damage in right now. 100%, bro. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, you actually can still use Polar Swarm. You just have to do the main deck mutate. The same way you can still use Lightning Elf. The same way you can still use Stormbird, or whatever it's called, the old one that I used to use. Oh my, see, that's hot, bro. 1600 damage off a Loom and a weakness. Like, that's just such good value, bro. That's actually insanely good value. Alright, we don't need dads. No way he shads me, right? No way you shad here. Ooh, okay, respect. I like that. I think I'm just gonna go for, I mean, I don't even need a bubble or anything. I want to draw for, like, wand hits and stuff. I'm probably just gonna blade here. I'm probably just gonna blade. Like, if he wants to Weaver me with the weakness on, I'm fine with that. I'll just do this. Yeah, this is a GG, though. I don't think he can come back from this. We have too much tempo, bro. Yeah, I'm literally at max HP, and he has 0 buffs, dude. He doesn't have any buffs whatsoever. I want to draw another infoul. Let's see if he tries to shad me here. Okay, he does try to shad me, but he has no buffs and a weakness, and I have 67 resist. So this is really gonna do nothing, like, actually. And I could even heal, yeah. But this guy's probably got, like, you know, I mean, I could Satyr or something, but yeah, I'm not gonna heal, obviously. I'm just gonna play super aggressively. So I'm probably just gonna infoul this turn if I can draw it. I want to draw from main deck, but I still haven't pulled on it. Yeah, look at that. It literally didn't even do 1,000 damage. Bro, this guy probably thinks I'm hacking. Dude, that literally didn't even do 1,000. What? Well, he can keep the bubble. I'm just gonna blade again so I can pull wand hits. Or, like, pierces and stuff. Yeah, this is obviously where Steel Ward would be amazing. If I could just Steel Ward his tower shield and then, like, you know, protect myself and take away his shield and, you know, leave him wide open. Like, that'd be such good value. Like, what's your damage? 111. That is my damage. Okay, let's discard the triage. I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna play super aggro, like I said. If he bubbles here, I could just go for the brown, right? He's blading. Alright, cool. Respect. I think I'm about to info and then just go in. Like, I think that's the best play here. I don't even need to, like, pierce or anything. I'd rather just get a little bit more pierce and then I can kind of just Lumi him. You know what I mean? So infoul here is the move. Yeah, do this. Then I'll go for the, if he double shields, like, because that's a Weaver shield, right? Let's say he towers, then maybe I'll go for like a wand or something. Definitely don't need 2 grenadiers. Finally pulled my wand hits. Thank God, dude. Took so long to pull that. Finally some live PvP. Yes, sir, dude. Is your pierce high using Mount Plus Breaker? I have 33 pierce, but base kit, which is, you know, decent, right? Is he gonna like Lord of Winter me? What is this, bro? What does this do again? Bro, he's using all the mutates. I forget. I think this like steals a pip or something. Oh, that's what it does. Oh, yeah, it's the hit and bubble. Nice. Okay, that's actually a solid move. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good move by him. I think I'm gonna just take the Lumi here because like we still have bladed an infoul, so like that's still gonna do pretty good damage. You know what I mean? Because I have the double buff, so I don't even need to care too much about bubble. I'm just gonna send the damage in. You know what I mean? Plus, I'm debuffing him as well. So obviously, like I don't need to since we're winning by so much, but still want to get in that mentality. You know what I mean? Of oh wow, we broke the absorb too. I guess that, yeah, that makes sense because it doesn't factor resist. Nice, 500. That's good stuff. Weakness, break the shield and the absorb and do 500 for 4 pips. Solid value right there. See, I don't really want to waste pips changing the bubble. Plus, he could just change it back and extend the game even longer. So I'm just gonna, I can't even shad him. He'll probably like shield. Can we draw a pierce maybe? What is this? Is he wanting that off? Smart move. I really wish I had a shad or an enchant for my Lumi, but unfortunately I don't have either. So I could just take an unenchanted Lumi. But I don't really want to do that, to be honest. So I think best would be to just discard a Wanted. Let's see. What a bad hand. What an actually bad hand. I mean, it's probably best to just take the Lumi, right? I mean, it's only 370 base damage, but it's wide open, blade infoul. Like, this will still probably do 1,000 and get a weakness on him. So, honestly, yeah, it's probably best to just send this now. You know what I mean? I didn't crit, but that's fine. Like, that's gonna do at least 800, right? That definitely does twice the damage, for sure. Yeah, 1,021, see? So, obviously, I wish I had an enchant, pierce enchant, or damage enchant, but that's still gonna hurt him. And we're protecting ourselves, so... Now I've got my shad. It would have been nice last turn, but we've got the one hits. We've got the... I could even empower, but I don't have a new pip. Let's see what he does here, though. Is he gonna want it again? Yeah, he really does not like these weaknesses, dude. Let's see. I mean, I kind of just want to get damage in, so I might just wanted him and then let him take the shad on me. And then, like, you know, I don't really care too much, right? Like, I'd say that's probably what I just want it now. I'll get, like, 400 damage. He shads me. I can literally just want him again. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna want it now, yeah. Free damage for 0 pips. If I crit, this does, like, 450. Look at this. Look how much damage this does. Look at that, 414. That's a lot of damage, bro. For 0 pips, I'll take it. We're just ticking him down. Ticking him down, bro. Don't need the bubbles anymore. I kind of want to save this in case I pull a Lumi. Oh, he's actually not even hitting. What is this? No way he, like, blades, right? Okay, he's going for the shield. Yeah, I just want it again. Break it off. I don't need to, like, pierce or anything. And let's keep the Solar Surge in our hand. Because, yeah, I might want to use the Grenadier, but then I could potentially, like, pierce enchant if he shields, and that would be, like, pretty good value, you know? He's trying to proc his wand Maycast. Who, me? Or him? Oh, he is. What wand does he have, though? That would, like, do that. Okay, we pulled a lot of stuff. So, yeah. If he shields again, I gotta want it. He's probably just deck failing. That'd be my guess. Probably just deck failing. I don't need that pierce at all. At this point, I just, you know, hit through, you know. This is a long game. I mean, it's not that long. I mean, it's life versus ice, two very generally defensive schools. So, for this kind of matchup, it's actually not that long. He might have just given up, or what is this? Another shield? What is that? Or a blade or something? Another shield. Alright, so we just want to hit that off again. No need to, like, hit through that. If I pull a Lumi, then I can start hitting through because I have a lot of pips. But, you know what I mean? I'm finally pulling my wand hits. Let's make good use out of them. He's not getting any pip value. I'm getting pip value. And we're doing damage. So, life exec one for the win, baby. Got another one, bro. If he shields again, yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna... Bro, what if I, like, run out of cards, dude? Can you imagine? Can you imagine he actually, like, beats me because, like, he just keeps shielding? What is that, a brace? If that's a brace, I take the shad. Yeah, I take the shad anyway. I don't care about a brace. I'll hit through that any day, bro. So we'll take the Grenadier because I don't really need the Caterpillar shield. So this just objectively does more damage right now. So we're going to take it. He might pull a Weaver next or something. So with no buffs and a brace, this is where the damage is going to be very low. You know what I mean? Because he's an ice. He's got brace up. I don't have any buffs. Like, I've got good pierce damage, whatever, right? For a defensive life. But I doubt this does, you know, 1800. Yeah, 1600. So, I mean, that's not bad, right? Considering I have no buffs and I hit into a brace against an ice. Like, that's solid, right? But, like, obviously, you know, that's not a lot, you know, relative to his entire HP. Dude, what if I actually am out of hits, bro? And I can't kill him? Can you imagine? Okay, I need to be careful, bro. Because if that's actually what happens, dude. Can you imagine? I just, like, aggressively discard it and I lose because I'm out of cards, bro. What is this? Okay, he's finally weavering me. I think I'm gonna go for a life fuel here just to make sure that, like, I can, you know, kill him, you know? In, like, 3 rounds, he did 700 damage for 0 pips. Yeah, bro. People sleep on the exact wand, you know what I mean? People always trash it because it doesn't have pip conserve, whatever, but, like, it's so strong, man. For certain setups on certain schools, it's so good. Wow. Wide open with a bubble, and that did 1400. That's bad, bro. His stats must be horrible. Because, like, you know what I mean? Like, even if he didn't have Surge, which I think he does, and I think he's just deck failing. But let's say he didn't have Surge, like, he has a bubble, like, that still should have done a lot more, you know what I mean? Even with, like, you know, yeah, bro, I'm actually out of hits. I'm actually out of hits, dude. Bro, I'm actually out of hits, dude. No, I might actually lose this, straight up. I'm an idiot, and I overly discarded. That's so bad. That's actually so bad. That's my last hit. That's literally my last hit in my whole deck. I'm not even joking. That's my last hit. Did he really just life dispel me? I mean, thanks, bro. I don't know why you would do that, but... Okay, I'll just do this. Break it off and get it right back, dude. Wand, then do it. No, I'm gonna infoul first, just to get even more pierce. And I'm gonna waste out his thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and infoul this turn. I don't even have a gnomes in my side, bro. I literally don't have any hits in my side, which low-key is kind of bad. So maybe we need to adjust the deck a bit. But yeah, let's see what he does here. I'm gonna infoul. What is that, a weakness? Yeah, it's fine. That is fine with me. So we infoul now, then we want it. Then we Caterpillar. And if he somehow tanks, then, well, I guess he gets the dub, bro. And I learned a valuable lesson. But yeah, I thought I had way more hits, bro. I really thought I had way more hits. Do I not have any in my side? Maybe I should pack a couple Lumis in my side. Just for, like, this, dude. Just to, you know what I mean? If I don't pull something, just to have a Lumi. Or maybe I should just pack more looms in my main deck. Because it's the same as the side deck one. Please double shield so I can break it all off in one hit. Perfect, thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. Now his brace is gone and I get rid of all the debuffs in one turn. So I think that I should be able to kill through the shield with double buffs, with the infoul and the trap. I'm pretty sure the caddy kills through. So that's why, like, I needed to do that. But I think we should get the dub here. Yeah, I should be able to do 1200 damage with a caddy. Even if he set shields. I'm pretty sure I can do it. Yeah, I can. With my stats, he's dead. So even if he were to do something crazy here, I don't think there's anything he can do to, like, get out of it, right? Like, he's just dead to this caddy. Thank God, bro. Because that could have been so bad. So I knew I had to waste out the brace. I had to get the infoul. I had to break off all the buffs. What is this, another Weaver? Lord of Winter. Okay, yeah, GG's, bro. Thank God. Imagine he did pull out something crazy. Like, imagine, like, Celestial Intervention for, like, 5k health. Or, like, you know what I mean? Imagine he, like, pulled out a Dryad or something, no mastery, and it, like, barely, like, healed him enough, dude. Or, like, something just absolutely nutty. But, yeah, let's see that. 1865, yeah. Decent damage, but, yeah, nothing crazy, bro. I remember I asked you yesterday, would you have enough hits to put out enough damage? I think I just, like, I got some bad pulls, but also aggressively discarded. Alright, this should do, like, what, 3 points? If I crit, I'm gonna say this does 3 points. 3,479. That's my guess. Obviously low and high, but if it crits, 3,479. That's my guess. Okay, no crit. 3,182. Okay, close. Did 3k. I'll take it, though. We got the dub, baby. We got the dub, bro.